If you have got the tendency for making a house or construction of some building with stones and brick, let it be utilized for constructing temple of the Supreme Brahma.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, tomorrow I start a new chapter in my life. And before I begin my journey, I wanted to tell you how fortunate I feel. I'm finally going to be initiated into your family. My joy knows no bounds. But I also feel a tremendous responsibility that it brings. I need your blessings. My journey with ISKCON started 15 years back as a student when I chanced upon a poster. I remember it clearly. It was a lecture series on Discover Yourself by His Grace Radheshyam Das. I attended the lecture with great skepticism. It raised some questions within me, and to get their answers, I attended a few more programs and a few more till I found my answers. As I interacted with devotees, I learned about how you started this great movement. About your early days in America, trying to spread Krishna consciousness.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Introducing the philosophy to people at large and turning seekers into believers. Prabhupada, you touched many lives and they all surrendered to you and your mission.
Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare.
You truly built a home where the whole world could live. Millions across the globe continue to be inspired and guided by you. Your beloved disciples are carrying on your vision and working towards creating institutions that are like oases in this desert of a world, and thereby creating a better society. changes were happening in and around me. I felt myself blossom. So did my city. Which was now metamorphosing into a bustling metropolis. From an important political center through history, today Pune is known for its educational facilities and is the cultural capital of Maharashtra. With its growing industrial hinterland with IT, spirituality, theatre, sports, and literature, Pune makes for a city of many communities and culture. Likewise, ISKCON makes for a society that brings together people from all walks of life. By your blessings, the Pune temple has managed to strike a balance between the cultural
Hare Krishna,
and the spiritual.
Hare Hare.
The Pune temple has gained wide acceptance and respect for its various programs and activities like Boys' Voice, Girls' Voice,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Children's Voice,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Lotus Voice, Food for Life, Srila Prabhupada. In due time, I got married to a devotee girl. And I'm glad to inform you that today my entire family is practicing Krishna consciousness at home. We regularly organize home programs and hold classes by preachers. Slowly, people from the neighborhood have also taken interest and attend the programs regularly. A counselor from the temple offers the spiritual guidance to help us advance in our devotional services. Apart from these programs, the temple celebrates various festivals all year round that help introduce to the new generation our rich cultural and spiritual heritage. They also provide an opportunity for people to remember Lord Krishna and his devotees. All these have had a profound effect on the citizens of Pune, and they are now keenly awaiting the next big thing in the history of their city, the NVCC. The GBC for Pune, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami and His Holiness Radhanath Swami have been constant source of inspiration, following in your footsteps. They set the highest standards and encouraged us to target nothing but the best.
One Dr. Banerjee was an eye doctor with the Indian Army, had retired, and he had a nice house, and he was worshipping a deity of Balaji since the early 70s. And one day, he came to meet me in the Pune temple, stating that I want to give you this house to ISKCON. I was naturally very happy. We started negotiations. I showed him that if we gave the property to ISKCON, we would take care of Balaji Didi as per the direction in the scriptures. After getting the property as an ISKCON asset, we sold it for a good price. And that money was used as a seed money for the big project.
Thus, the seed of NVCC was planted. Similar to the arrival of Lord Balaji, the story of how the land for NVCC was acquired is a fascinating one.
पुण्यामध्ये वेगवेगळ्या ठिकाणी जागा शोधत असताना मी रासविग्रह प्रभू आणि विजय गोपाल प्रभू जेव्हा याच मंदिरापासून काही अंतरावरती जागा शोधत होतो त्यावेळी तिथे मला एक मोबाईलवरती SMS आला होता. ईश्वराः परमः कृष्ण सच्चिदानंद विग्रह अनादिरादिर गोविंद सर्व कारण कारण. तर असा SMS पाहून मी त्यांना म्हणालो की कदाचित ज्या मंदिरासाठी आपण जागा शोधत आहे ती जागा याच कुठेतरी जवळपास असायला हवी. आणि मग 2005ची आषाढी एकादशी त्या दिवशी संध्याकाळी मी आणि विजय गोपाल प्रभू इथे आलो आणि ही जागा एका एजंटनी आम्हाला दाखवली आणि श्री श्री राधा वृंदावन चंद्रांच्या या वास्तूसाठी अशा पवित्र दिवशी ही जागा शोधली गेली.
At this stage, His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami and His Holiness Radhanath Swami provided not only the much needed guidance, but pushed us to achieve almost the impossible.
What makes a temple or an ashram or any place holy is the holiness of the people who are there. A couple years ago I told in Pune how our Bhaktivedanta hospital, so many people that come there have the same impression. They say to me, this is not a hospital, this is a temple. Because they feel the presence of God so much in the hospital. And I was thinking it would even be more beautiful if people came to our temples and said, this is not just a temple, this is a hospital. Because that's the purpose of a temple, of an ashram. It's to heal the disease of envy and anger and lust and greed and illusion, of egoism and selfishness.
The vision for ISKCON is more devotees and happier devotees. All these years we have been preaching and bringing many people. Now we have over 3,000 congregation, over 150 brahmacharis, over 1,000 students. And now we started feeling a great need of a better facility than what we have now for our educational, for our spiritual, for our cultural activities. And this place is falling short.
Pune has a very successful preaching history and they're very nice devotees. And we decided to do the project.
So many suggested to me, why don't we go for a new big temple? And I wasn't for it at all.
The devotees in Pune, headed by Radheshyam, were of the opinion that we should do a small project, a 5 crore project. They felt that none of them were experienced in fund collection, and even collecting 5 crores would be a big challenge.
Because a big temple would cost very much and we are not so good in fundraising. And I thought even if we should do something in 5 crores and end it up very fast.
By Krishna's grace, I was able to convince them that we should do a big project. We got a very nice piece of property. It was right next to a small hill. And this is where we decided to build the new temple.
A project as grand as this requires a grand amount as well. So, with land in place and GBC to guide, the devotees started their journey of collecting funds. To say that it was a difficult task would be an understatement. But by your mercy, Srila Prabhupada, as the challenges arose, so did the enthusiasm of the devotees.
Certainly it was a great challenge for congregation devotees to raise the 15 crore for this project. After understanding the strength and limitation of the congregation, we launched the scheme named Mark Your Square Feet, wherein we thought that we can try to involve almost 1 lakh Punites to contribute 2,000 rupees and sponsor this square feet and become the blessed builder of this project. In order to encourage and inspire the congregation, we used to have weekly skits and dramas and get-togethers wherein the devotees would get equipped with the knowledge and the skills how to collect the funds or how to approach the Punites. And to our great surprise, in first 4 months, the congregation collected almost 4 crore rupees. So that was our big first campaign, and it really gave a lot of enthusiasm and this inspiration to the congregation to go on collecting for next 5 years.
As the project expanded, the requirement of funds also expanded, and devotees by their hard work were able to realize the collection. So the project did not stop, even for a day, due to shortage of funds. And this project has been built due to the hard work of the devotees, for the pleasure of Prabhupada and the Acharyas. And there is no doubt in my mind that this will be a milestone project, and this project will attract thousands to Krishna consciousness.
Yet, the inexperienced congregation felt an uphill task even to start fundraising. Thus, keeping 15 crores in mind, a massive campaign was launched.
After the successful completion of 1 square foot scheme, the management came up with the Vaikunt Sevak scheme. Those donors who donate 1 lakh are called Vaikunt Sevaks. And we decided that we have to lead by our own example. So we went to the congregation members, and many donated 1 lakh. And it was a sweet surprise for us.
People from all walks of life contributed greatly as per their might. No amount is small or big when it is being used in the service of the Lord. But some donors really opened up their hearts and contributed wholeheartedly.
इस्कॉन मंदिर जो है, इस्कॉन संस्था है, ये कृष्ण भगवान के जो भी चीज़ें हैं, जो उपदेश है या भागवत है, उसका बहुत एक सही ढंग से और अच्छी तरह से प्रचार लोगों तक पहुंचाते हैं। तो इसलिए हम समझते हैं कि खाली ये धर्म का उपदेश नहीं, आदमी को सही ज़िंदगी में जीने की कला भी सिखाते हैं। इसलिए श्रद्धा के साथ हम मन से इस्कॉन संस्था को सहयोग करते हैं।
It was a childhood desire of my wife to construct a Krishna temple. Radhanath Swami came to Pune and laid foundation stone of the temple at Katraj. It gave us an opportunity to unfold and bring into reality the childhood dream of my wife.
I came in contact with ISKCON 4 years back. I came to know they are planning for a ambitious project of building a temple at Kolwa. So I have donated my land, whatever is available with me. It is just given by God, not created by me. It is just an opportunity to serve the society.
While the donors did their part, we decided to take special care of them by starting a program called the Patron Care. A special dedicated team for this was put in place. This team worked hard to give a complete sense of belonging to all the well-wishers.
Mandir is a place where people come, offer their respect and worship to Krishna. And therefore, here in Pune, this initiative to have a mandir, a temple, is a great initiative of ISKCON. And as we know that the temple to be built requires funds. So the greatest challenge was how to generate these funds. Amazingly, as the devotees went forward and requested the people of Pune to come forward with the funds, the response was more than overwhelming.
With the huge volume of donors as well as the processes that we had to follow to solicit donations, we had to actually think about how can we actually make the job easier for our brahmacharis and the department heads. So we actually had to come up with a software process which actually made it easier for our devotees, the congregation as well as brahmacharis to collect the funds from public in large and also their friends and well-wishers.
The dedicated patron care were at work, but there were also a few highly self-motivated individuals who were moving mountains for the service of Lord Krishna.
When this question of raising funds for the new temple came up, I was also approached to go out for collecting funds, but I was extremely fearing because I had some physical difficulties. Getting into the field, that I found that it has been so easily achievable, and this I took as a serious devotional service, and with that was my job. I was praying and endeavoring, but the mercy was there which made me quite successful.
Shivaji Market is a vegetable and fruits market located behind our temple. One of our devotees, Vishwanath Kripa Prabhu, used to get vegetables from Saikar Mataji, one of the market's vegetable vendors. Upon hearing that the vegetables are used for the temple, she started to give them for free.
एक भक्त आहे ना, माझ्या दुकानावर भाजी घेण्यासाठी येत होते. देवाच्या भक्तीविषयी माहिती सांगितली, नंतर मी सुरुवात केल्यानंतर त्यांनी मला बुकं दिली पावती फाडण्यासाठी देवाची. तर फार्मरकडनं, कस्टमरकडनं मी चालू केली, पुस्तकं फाडली. माझ्या काही जे काय हातात होतं ते मी तेवढं डोनेशन दिलं.
As Janmashtami is the event for which ISKCON is famous all over the world, Janmashtami Marathon aims at creating a surcharged mood, thereby uniting and enthusing the congregation devotees to come together to serve Krishna by raising funds for building the Lord's temple.
The whole idea behind the Janmashtami Marathon was to inspire our devotees to go out and collect funds for the temple. In fact, the feeling was just like it was during Prabhupada's times during the book distribution marathon. Each and every devotee actually participated in this fund collection marathon. Towards this end, we had created several inspirational videos. Devotees went to each and every counsel group, showed these videos, and we used to send regularly SMSs and mails to inspire everyone. And in this way, we just created history.
Mrs. Renu Agarwal is a housewife with 2 small kids. As the Janmashtami Fund Collection Drive 2012 approached, she decided to do her part in whatever way she could.
It was not an easy task, but once in a lifetime I got the opportunity to serve for new temple. I have seen the first project coming, मेरे सामने जो हुआ, and I was like कि इतना बड़ा project है and we have given the service, we have been given the service, so we should serve. Sometimes people were comfortable, sometimes they said come other time, sometimes they were like no, we don't have money.
Thanks to her enthusiasm, she could collect 75,000 rupees in just 3 days from 300 homes, with intermittent trips to her home to see if her son has woken up or not.
I enjoyed this service very much because this service was for Krishna and I loved it.
I came to this city to inspire the people, but seeing the response of the people who came forward with so much of wonderful funds, I have become inspired in this entire process, and I can see that this temple is going to transform the hearts of millions of people in the years to come.
The trend for the last 6 years has been that during Janmashtami marathons, the congregation has gone all out for fund collection. Anybody who didn't take part in this marathon felt left out.
So it is a beautiful opportunity, and I'm so happy to see how you are all, so many of you are working together on so many different levels, whether one is doing a little or whether one is doing a lot. Our cooperation, our enthusiasm to do something together for a higher purpose.
Every major social endeavor necessitates mass media ventures to ensure a local presence. As NVCC entered into a building phase, a massive advertising campaign was planned through newspapers, cable network, auto rickshaw banners, hoardings. Reality Info Limited took care of the entire designing and printing of brochures and banners.
People today look for information immediately. They would like to be associated with companies that can give information very, very, very quickly. And to that aspect, we have made sure that everything that is happening currently is now reflected on the site. The website is updated regularly so that people can relate to it on a day-to-day basis. I think that gives a lot of visibility to the project.
We showcased a Marathi mega drama on the life of Lord Krishna named Sambhavami Yuge Yuge, which attracted a crowd of 5,000 for almost a week and had a turnover of 1 crore. Sudarshan Mahayagya, Narsimha Yagya, Janmashtami Abhishek, apart from the cultural events and dramas, we organized a mega painting event for school children.
In order to create spiritual awareness and awareness about the Vedic Indian culture and to inculcate spiritual and moral values among the students, ISKCON Pune in 2010 organized a painting competition among the school children of Pune district. All the congregation members worked very hard to achieve the objectives of this competition. The painting was about Krishna's pastimes in Vrindavan, and I am very happy to say that more than 1,41,000 school children from more than 500 schools participated in this painting competition, and it was a grand success, and it was entered into the Guinness Book of World Record, and the record is still is unbroken till today.
Armed with your divine blessings and the guidance of the GBC, we moved on to the construction phase. A couple of years ago, while the exterior building was almost over, a need for a professional interior architect was felt.
This has been definitely the most exhilarating experience of our life. We trained as architects, design professionals, but we hardly come across an opportunity where we get to design the temple of the Lord, And the most important challenging part was, how do you marry the traditional aspects of a temple with the progressive aspects of technology and the scale of the project. So it's been a learning experience for us, and it's been we really had to summon up our entire creativity and our sense of innovation to meet the aspirations of the devotional community as well as the visitors of Pune.
As we know that the first impression is last impression, so we wanted to give a best impression to the Puneites through this New Vedic Culture Center. We did an extensive research by visiting various temples of India. Like these beautiful arches, we got a reference from Rajasthani designs, and the main shikhars of the temple, which are very much resembling to the shikhars of Jagannath Puri, Orissa. So through this project, we hope that the visitors who come to visit this temple will have a memorable experience in their life.
This story cannot be complete without narrating the story of the main residents of the temple. Their lordships, Shri Shri Radha Vrindavan Chandra, Shri Shri Gaur Nitai, and Shri Jagannath, Baldev and Subhadra.
We went all the way to Makarana to select best quality marble, and we stayed there for almost for 1 month to see the deity come out very beautifully.
The devotees had done a lot of research about the features of the deities of Mayapur, Vrindavan and Chaupati temple. For Lord Krishna, they wanted exclusive features, like the face was to be like Radha Madhav's face. The hands were to be like Radha Gopinath's hands, and Radha Rani's features as a mix of both Mayapur and Vrindavan deities. Everyone wanted to use the best marble. They searched for it for 10 days and finally zeroed in on a very exclusive quality of the Makrana marble, which is very soft with very fine grains. It is so soft that if you put light from one side, you can see it on the other side.
As you know, any temple, deities are most important, because when people come, when they appreciate, because it is said that even somebody appreciates the beauty of the Lord, their devotional service or bhakti begins.
The complex also houses a big Brahmachari ashram.
The vision for the Brahmachari ashram was to house 250 brahmacharis, and at the same time keeping the principles of simplicity and utility. We wanted natural light and ventilation for all the rooms, and keeping in view of the requirements of the temple, there is plenty of landscape. So accordingly, we divided the landscape into 4 areas. One for a big function, which is a huge lawn. One we have more for interactive sessions. One we have a interactive preaching Harinam garden. And also, the most important, we have a garden for the deities where we could plant the flowers and offer them.
काम तरी मोठं होतं, वेळ आपल्याला त्यामध्ये कमी होता आणि जास्तीत जास्त आपल्याला पैसा वाचवायचा होता. आपण विचार केला की पैसा जर वाचवायचा असेल तर एक छोटे छोटे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर आपण घेतले, त्याच्यामध्ये आपण काम करू शकतो. परंतु याच्यामध्ये एक आव्हान होतं की हे काम वेळेत होईल का. मग आम्ही छोटे छोटे कॉन्ट्रॅक्टर जमा केले आणि कंटिन्यू त्यांना प्रोत्साहन करत राहिलो आणि जास्तीत जास्त किमती कमी होण्यासाठी कंटिन्यू मोस्टली श्रीकृष्ण प्रभूंनी, सचिन प्रभूंनी मीटिंग्स घेतल्या आणि ह्याच्यामुळं आपण कमीत कमी किमतीमध्ये चांगल्यात चांगलं काम करू शकलो.
We had designed electrical system of temple in such a manner that we can reduce the energy consumption of the temple premises to a bare minimum level. We had selected the lamps which are energy efficient and they are readily available in the market, and they are known as LED lamps. In this way, we tried to make our temple eco-friendly by reducing the entire consumption of the temple premises.
The community building at NVCC is specifically aimed at providing a platform for devotees to come together and engage our talents and resources for rendering devotional service.
प्रभुपाद जी ने जो प्रचार किया है, दुनिया भर में जाके प्रचार किया, सबसे पहला महत्वपूर्ण चीज़ है कि उन्होंने गीता भागवत के द्वारा और उसके साथ साथ प्रसाद के द्वारा. प्रभुपाद जी अपने लेक्चर में बोलते हैं कि मंदिर के अगल बगल 1 किलोमीटर आसपास में कोई भी भूखा नहीं रहना चाहिए, कोई भी यहाँ से उपवास नहीं जाएगा, भगवान के दर्शन में आनंद लेगा, उसके साथ साथ प्रसाद का आनंद भी लेगा.
The main motto of this community building to get the preaching in the spiritual point of view. ये पुन्हा का भाग्य है कि हमको ये सब चीज़ें सीखने मिलेगी थ्रू इस्कॉन.
इथं जो हॉल बनवण्यात येत आहे, प्रसादम हॉल, त्याचा अंदाजे क्षेत्रफळ एका मजल्याचं 14,000 फुटाचे असून असे 4 मजले बनवण्यात येत आहेत आणि त्याच्यावरती 4,000 लोक कमीत कमी एका वेळी प्रसादम घ्यायला बसतील असं त्याची खासियत आहे. आणि हे जे 2 प्रसादम हॉल होणार आहेत त्याच्यासाठी महाराजांच्या मार्गदर्शनाखाली आम्ही काम करत आहोत.
Would like to express our gratitude to all our devotees, well-wishers and donors for their support and contribution. At the same time, we would like to express our special gratitude to Anantshesh Prabhu, Ramayapu, Ramnitayapu and late Haridasan Daspu for their foundational support.
As the construction work was nearing completion, a date was chosen for the grand inauguration. On the 24th of February 2013, the Honorable President of India, Shri Pranab Mukherjee, inaugurated the Vedic Cultural Center. His visit is a historical event in all of ISKCON and will attract thousands to visit this temple.
I am glad to have the opportunity of visiting this magnificent center, which has been built with artistic skill and also with noble objective to serve the people.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagajatam Sahagana Raghunatanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitamscha Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam Jai Jai Shri Vrindavana Dham Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam Jai Jai Shri Vrindavana Dham. Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol 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 Jai Radha Ramana Jai Radha Ramana Jai Jai Radha Ramana Hari Bol
And finally, after after 6 years of dedicated hard work by the devotees, the congregation and the citizens of Pune, this dream has come true.
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल 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 जय जय राधा.
Dear Srila Prabhupada, I feel I'm truly blessed and fortunate to have been a part of this history. We seek your blessings as we dedicate this center to you with all our love and devotion.